I'm back. It was a quick power outage. Went down to check on the router and looked like everything was going fine, so I had to reset the computer, and here we are. So instead of trying to go on my mostly unstable phone internet, I tried this again, and we're back. Yeah, same here. That's why I was like, well, let's see how long I can stay live on this one here. So we'll try to get through these things quick. Hey there, Willie. So I went and seen Free Guy today. Well, anyways, I was getting ready. Get this off of here. Go full screen. To play around and say this episode was sponsored to you by Charms and Blow Pop Grape. But when I went to reach for this, I noticed the screen was all froze up, and I'm like, oh no. It was an amazingly wonderful movie. I was so happy with it. So many laughable moments. Let's see.
Get this extremely high-tech $3,000 drone for a fraction.
Skip ads. Go back to some music. Well, here you go, buddy. Have a candy. Just for you. Here you go. I found a live channel on YouTube that is playing royalty free Japanese music, and I was like, ooh, let's go with that. I like Baby Metal. Does that count? Oh. The Five Guys that I ate is coming back to haunt me right now. Hello from Salt Lake, Scotty. Well, we're not chilling on our back porch here because we're under severe thunderstorm watch, warning, whatever you want to call it, and that's for the greater Michigan / Canada area. Luke is like my preview center to let me know what's coming. All right, I will be here as long as my internet allows me to be. Wow, that's a quick one. Welcome welcome John with a mic drop. Movie day was great. Was right down in your neck of the woods. Went and seen it at Franklin Park. Oh, well, that's cool that you were able to reconnect without having to get up. I'm taking little licks of my sucker and then putting the wrapper back around it because I can't keep it in my mouth and talk. Yeah, Candyman I'd like to check out too, but I just don't know finance-wise how many times I'll be able to hit the theater, and I want to see Shang-Chi, so I'm holding off on that one. Speaking of which, are you going to see Shang-Chi? Well, it's one that Tracy's saying that she's not really interested in seeing. So I will need to watch it with somebody because I don't really feel like going to the theater by myself. So if you're up for it, maybe we can hit it. I think it comes out September 3rd, but we can hit it. Let's see what. Yeah, it comes out September 3rd, which is this next Friday. But I'm thinking of seeing it on like a Saturday. Because if they make me work for whatever reason, I'll be able to get out at 1 and I can still see like an afternoon show. Whereas if I went to try to see it Friday night and I do have to work, I'd have to try to get it right after work and then get home in time to draw. And it's just like, eh. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm so disappointed I did not get to one single drive-in movie this summer yet, and we're already almost out of drive-in season, and it's just like But I've been working so many days on the weekends that trying to get out to a drive-in is just not feasible. Okay, day 29 is done. All right, let's ink in day 28. We have a drive-in movie theater, have 4 screens and the sound. It's all done going through certain channels. Yeah, that's how ours are up here. We don't have only the ones that are closest to us only have 2 screens. If you want to get into something larger like that, I think you got to head down into farther into Ohio or up near Detroit. Yeah, it was very short. I had just started and we had some internet problems when the storm rolled through. And all it was is I just sketched out the beginning part of these right here. So you're getting to see the main part anyways. Hello, Tim. How are you doing, sir? I did come back. My internet only took a small hiccup. I went down to check on the router and find out what was going on, and it was resetting itself then. And I was like, all right, well, instead of trying to get my phone all started and have it be all wonky in portrait mode, and I was like, let's go see if I got internet again on the phone or on the computer, and I did. It's going pretty good. Working on day 28 and day 29 of August. I finished up day 29 already, and I was working on the leaves for Ivy on this one here, and then I'm just going to color that one on up, and we're going to be good to go. Then I have to contact a buddy of mine and start working on a list for September. Yep. Got to get some keywords out and then get something posted over on Instagram. See if we can get some type of brain fart here. Traffic on it. There we go. That was such a good time to get on your show last night. I really need to make myself available to jump onto other people's shows a little more often. No, I was not working with anyone else. You were the only one that reached out and said that they wanted to jump in and do it. So I just gotta get a hold of you and figure out what we want to do. I don't do very many front-facing camera stuff either because it's just hard for me to try to get two cameras going right now. This computer does not like to handle the excess stuff and whatnot. And then it's just anytime that I've tried having my phone on as the second screen, I've just had headaches with it. So I'm like, nah, all right, we're just gonna go with this. Then when I need to, I turn the webcam around, but. We are currently listening to a Japanese lo-fi, so L-O-F-I radio, authentic lo-fi hip-hop music, no royalties. Nice, peaceful and quiet. Keep some background music going. I'm going to try to. It gets a little late if I jump on his show on Sunday nights because I do have to go to work tomorrow morning. But that being said, I tend to not sleep very well on Sundays, anyways. So it might be a good thing to just jump on and chat. I don't know whether I'll really be doing any drawing, but work. It's this thing that Americans do because the government won't just let us sit home and try to get rid of this virus, the proper way that we should. So they seem to think that people have to go and do jobs and be around each other and infect and broadcast stuff back and forth. So, you know, it's all good. We do, but most of us are in sneezing. See, look at that. I already got the COVID. Anyways, most of us are in credit debt, anyways. So yeah, thank you. Yeah. Credit does work. At least until you miss a payment, then credit no longer works. Yeah, I do not. And I'm about to have really low credit score again, anyways, because the accident that I had 2 years back, they are suing me for it. And so once the official court goes through and they say, hey, yeah, you do owe this money, then I'm going to have to file for bankruptcy again. Because they want $30,000 out of me. And I don't make that in a year. And there's no way that I can pay for that kind of stuff and keep my family afloat when I am the only income. So, yeah, I'll just be filing for bankruptcy for the second time in my life. But the something didn't really work very well with the first time. I mean, it got rid of my debt that I had the first time around, but your bankruptcy is only supposed to show up on your debt for 7 years. And we tried building our credit about 10 years later, and every single time we applied for something, it came back as a not valid to be able to be given credit because we had bankruptcy, and that shouldn't have been on that record. It should have showed that I had no credit or something along those lines like that, but not bankruptcy. See, now I tried because I figured with us being able to wear masks now, I could go into the bank and do it. But they have it all locked up now, and you can't even go inside. So you have to do all your transactions through an ATM, and it's really hard to hold up an ATM. So there's our cute little guy for Ivy. And there's our day 29 past with our little ghosts. So I figured I can't go through a whole entire month of August and not draw the Ghostbuster symbol. But I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with another sketch for My Hero Academia. We will be doing I lost the other card. We'll be coloring the third one that I did and drawing a fourth one. Oh, here it is. I will do the erasing for the pencils on this one here. And we'll color this one. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. You know what? Being on here and having the people in my life that I have on here has already made things 100% better. So I'm grateful for everything that I have in my life, and I don't even look at it as a bad thing. It's just yeah, I'm gonna try to like I said, at least get in and do some chatting in there. Like I said, I don't know whether I'll set up in here. I might just be on my phone with some headphones, and we'll go from there. Well, thank you guys, and I'll hear from you guys soon.